Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video let's do the unboxing and have a look at this LG Wing. And this is a very different kind of a smartphone. It actually, it splits into two. Yes, this is a weird smartphone, and this is priced in India at 70,000. I'll leave the links in the description, guys. So let's just open this up, and it says that a case is there, hard case in the box. So let's see. Let me just take this out, and I would say this is an interesting phone. These days smartphones have become sort of boring. It's almost the same thing. Here LG tries to do a little bit different stuff. So let's see. Back, as you can see, we have the triple camera setup on this one, and here it says swivel mode, gimbal mode, and it has a 6.8-inch AMOLED OLED AMOLED screen, and it says dual recording also. So let's keep that to the side, and this is the device. And here it looks like a normal device, but as you can see, and you can use it as a gimbal and stuff and snap it back. We'll come back to the device later. And let's see what else do we get, because the box is really big on this one. Yes, there is something inside this one too. And yes, wow, a screen guard. What is this? So yes, screen guard is also there, quick start guide, and a case. This is nice. So this is a plastic case, guys, completely of plastic, but at least you're getting a case in the box, so that's nice. Let me keep that to the side. And this looks like a big, it says fast charge, so not that super fast charging, guys. You also get a USB A to USB Type C cable. And what is this? Are these earphones? Oh, you get a adapter. That means no 3.5mm headphone jack. You get a dongle, but sadly no headphones or anything bundled. So here is the device itself, guys, and yes, it does have some weight first impressions. And we also have a pop-up camera over here. It's supposed to be a 32 megapixel pop-up camera. We have a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and here we have the volume rockers up and down, and the build quality seems to be really nice. This should be the power button, speaker, Type C port, main microphone. And here is our SIM tray. It looks actually really big in size. I'm also curious, why is it so big? Let's see. Oh, so still a hybrid, but the layout is very, very different, as you can see, guys. So that's what we get. And back we have that triple camera setup, guys. Main is 64, and we actually have two ultra wide, not one but two, because it uses that gimbal mode. So 13 megapixel and 12 megapixel. And yes, you can do this, and it just swivels. So let's just power this on. And guys, by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, here is a configuration overview. This LG Wing 5G is having a 6.8-inch Full HD OLED screen, and the smaller screen is a 3.9-inch. It's protected by Gorilla Glass 5. It's powered by the Snapdragon 765G octa-core processor. Comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Moving to the camera, it has a triple rear camera. The main camera is 64 megapixel with f1.8. Then we have a 13 megapixel ultra wide. Then we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Moving to the front facing camera, it's a pop-up 32 megapixel. It has 4000 milliamp hour battery and also supports wireless charging. So guys, I have set up the device, so let's have a closer look at the same. And as I've told you guys, it does have some heft towards it, because essentially it's like 1.5 phones like this. If you do, you also have this one, and you can actually do a lot of things with this swivel and some of the apps. I'll show you that later, but let's look at the weight of this device. Here is my weighing scale, and definitely, as you can see, pretty heavy at about 261 grams. So yes, it does have a little bit of heft, so you got to get used to it. But this screen is actually really good. This is an OLED screen that they are having. It's a 6.8-inch screen. It's a full HD. It's not a quad HD, but it's a POLED screen, and also it has that in-display fingerprint scanner here, as you can see. So the in-display fingerprint scanner works very well. And this is running the LG's custom UI, so no app tray. If you swipe like this, it goes to the search by default. Maybe you can change it, I'll check that later. But here are the apps. So these are the app trays and all this. Bunch of LG specific apps, quite a few are actually pre-installed. And if you go down here, you have the quick toggles over here, and as you can see, we have actually a lot of things. Though this is not having a flagship processor, but the build quality and what do you feel, it actually gives you a flagship, guys. Back is also glass, guys. This is so like this, guys. It actually looks like a regular what do you say, Android phone, and it's a good screen, as I've told you. But the thing is that it changes if you swivel this. And let's talk about the swivel. And I have to say, the feel is really good. You just actually flick it like this and it opens. And this is the screen. The small screen is a 3.9 inch, and this is actually again an OLED screen that we are having. Back again, as you can see, this is how it becomes. It becomes like a T, like this, and it has that satisfying feel. Feels actually really nice. You do it, and so feels nice actually. So now let's do one thing. Let's try to look at the speakers. Supposed to have stereo speakers. Let's just try to play this. As you can see, quite loud. Let me skip this. So as you can see, like this. Now this is how you viewing it. Now if I flick it, this goes into the full screen mode. I'll just pause this for a second, and this is independent. And now here you can run another app if you want, for example Play Store or whatever. For example, you can watch a video and do one more thing. So actually you can run two apps. And also another thing that I've noticed is that let me just get out of this one. Let's say I'm here. Okay, I swivel like this, it moves in this orientation, and if I tap a text field, the keyboard actually comes here. So again, if you use it like this a lot, if you type a lot, then this can be beneficial. Again, I'm just scratching the surface, guys, of this dual so sort of a split screen thing that you can do with this one. Now let's do one thing. Let's actually open up the camera on this one. We have the triple camera, as I've told you. Front is actually a pop-up camera, and again, when we swivel, it changes into a gimbal mode, so that is actually interesting. So let's just open the camera. First, let me show you the normal mode. This is the normal regular mode, guys. As you can see, this is nothing special. I've seen this earlier also. So you have this, and we have the portrait mode on this one, as you can see. So we have the regular stuff here. And again, as it's a LG phone, it's a camera centric that you are getting. But if you want to really take advantage of this one, you actually from here, you go to this mode. And this is actually the gimbal mode, and this is for videos, guys. Let me actually show you. As you can see the joystick over here. And I'm not going to move the camera, but if I just move this, it's going to move stuff, as you can see. So this is the gimbal mode. You hold it like this and move around, and you get the video. And using this joystick, virtual joystick, you can pan around a little bit and move around. So that's actually pretty cool. And again, this gimbal mode is mostly used for video. So you also have another thing like dual recording. And here it can record from the front facing camera that just popped up, and even from the rear, and you can even split it equally if you want. As you can see, front and back. So again, when you go to the swivel mode like this, it moves into that gimbal mode, and mostly for video. Regular shots, again, I would say you have to use it like this. So these were taken with the rear facing camera, and as you can see, the pictures come out good. There is slight saturation, but overall I feel it's good. This is regular shot, and here I use the 2x digital zoom, and here finally I use the wide angle lens. And now moving to human subjects, I was surprised that the skin tones were produced so well. As you can see, even the bokeh mode, it does actually a good job, and you can also use the 2x mode in the bokeh mode. And this is the wide angle shot. One more example, this was the regular shot, and here I enable the portrait bokeh mode. One more shot in sunny area, and this was with the wide angle lens. Now moving to the front facing camera, the pop-up camera actually does a very good job. The color reproduction, it's very sharp, but when you enable the bokeh, notice the background blurring around the hair. That is not done that great, and I noticed in almost every shot. Now these were taken in completely artificial lighting in my office, and I was surprised that it performed this well in completely artificial lighting. The colors also actually look very good, and the white balance was accurate. Guys, this is in the gimbal mode and I'm just walking, and it should be actually technically very stable, but you guys let me know. But the thing is that when you use this gimbal mode, it's cropping a little bit, and this is in 1080p, not in 4K. And let me use that virtual joystick to pan around. I'm not moving myself, I'm just using the panning, and it can go to the left till there and to the right till there, and if I go down also, yeah, it can go till here, and I can go even top till here. So again, very interesting take that what it's doing, but do let me know what do you feel about the same. Here I use the dual recording mode, and the front facing camera, as you can see, it's recording well, but the from the rear facing camera I felt that the exposure was actually a lot darker when I was using this mode. Hopefully they can fix it with the software update. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first looks at this LG Wing. Certainly I would say one of the most interesting phones that I have used this year, and it's not like I don't have other phones. For example, this is the Samsung Galaxy Fold that I have. It's a foldable phone, yes, but what LG is doing is very, very different. So what do you guys think about this? But kudos to LG for at least trying something different with smartphones, because the problem these days is that smartphones are just becoming boring. Companies are not trying to play with any new form factor or stuff, but definitely LG has tried to do this with this LG Wings. But what do you guys think about the same? Do let me know in the comment section below. What I'll do is guys, I'll try to use this phone for a couple of days to get an idea where exactly this Swivel screen is useful, and how practical is this phone in daily use. If you have any specific questions, do let me know. That's it for now anyways guys, and if you guys are still not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Take care, catch you later.